Hi again, and welcome to our English acquiring and vocabulary building and topic deliberating studies. Okay, yes, in this video we shall start like this. The trust is transient. Yes, it is not permanent. It is temporary. It has a limited time. Yes, if any of us is entrusted with something, we know that we are sure that it does not belong to us, and we know this reality. The one who has given it to us can want it whenever he wants it. Yes, can want it back whenever he wants. Okay. So none of us, nobody has a right to claim possession or ownership on a trusted thing. So the trust is transient. The trusted thing, whatever it is transient. Trust has a duration and safekeeping conditions, and the trust is never owned. There is nothing more natural than giving the trust to its owner when it is wanted. Okay, yes, lots of things can be said, but I think it is clear that we only keep a trusted thing. Yes, of course, we have to keep it safely. That's why I used safekeeping. Yes, we should safe keep the trust. Contingent, for example, is really a key word, a key concept. Yes, contingent on or upon something or somebody, or dependent. Yes, contingent as an adjective means dependent, again, on or upon something, not logically or necessarily true or false. Yes. Nominal also means fictional, name, existing only in name. Yes. Imaginary and existing only in name. Okay. It serves not itself, but like a meter, for example, a kilogram. It serves other things. Okay. Thanks to our ego entrusted to us, it is understood that our existence is dependent on God. After this secret, this mystery is understood, it is said every single being depends on God. Again, from center to the environment. Building our soul or self. Yes, which one are we trying to build? Our soul or self? Apparently, being able to experience self-satisfaction, self-contentment, I think is much better. Shall I change it? Self-contentment. But contentment also as synonym for satisfaction is contentment. Let me put a hyphen here and also write contentment. Yes, contented self. Yeah, satisfied self. So we understand that our self needs development, enhancement. Yes. Okay, let me read it from the beginning. Apparently, being able to experience self-satisfaction or self-contentment means being able to build the statue of our soul. Yes, this is really significant. Okay. To charm, these are also really essential, connected or with respect to our single topic. To charm versus to be charmed, active, passive. To subjugate versus to be subjugated. To subject versus to be subjected. To enthrall, to be enthralled. To hypnotize, to be hypnotized. To magnetize, to be magnetized. To mesmerize, to be mesmerized. Being under control. Charm, fascinate. To charm, to be charmed. To fascinate, to be fascinated. To captivate, to be captivated. To enchant, to be enchanted. Yes. So this is really interesting. How to charm? Yes, God wants us to charm, to mesmerize, to magnetize, to fascinate, to captivate the other beings. But how shall we do this? Yes, how to charm things and events. That they should be, there was a control, where was, yes, they should be under our control. The other beings, of course, other than the human being, yes, the other beings should be under control of the human being. But how shall we charm them? How will they be charmed by us, by every single of us? Okay, how to charm things and events, including events, yeah, like this, by acting in the name of God. Oh, sorry, by acting on the name of God, not on the name of ourselves. Yes, sorry. By acting in the name of God, the generally compassionate, the specifically or specially merciful. Yes, this is the starting point of, in fact, that journey which has been since the first prophet Adam, peace be upon him, and peace be upon all prophets and messengers of God. Yes. Okay, all right. Yes, by acting in the name of God, by acting on behalf of God, by acting for the sake of God, or just by acting for God, by thinking, by acting, by speaking, by doing something, by having something, by being something for God. Allah is the ever-living one, the giver of life, the sustainer of all. Our existence is not from ourselves. Is it ever possible for us to continue our existence depending on ourselves? Of course, it is impossible. It is not possible. We don't have an ability like this. Never ever, yeah, in short, never ever. Never ever there is a possibility like this. God is the only one who sustains our existence. The more fulfillment, the more height. The rank rises as long as the requirement of the trust is fulfilled. Yes. Can the temporary and the permanent be the same? Of course, no. They cannot be the same. They are completely, absolutely different from each other. Here, whoever scatters finds thousands, millions there. Finite beauties become infinite. Okay. By saying or by doing them in the name of God. Appealing to ourselves, that is, being able to talk to ourselves, happens by means of being aware of both negative and positive aspects of our ego. I and I-ness. Is it reasonable and fair for the branch of the fruit tree? Yes, just let's imagine a fruit tree. We planted, for example, I planted it, you planted it. Yes, we planted to say that this fruit is mine and mine alone, and that I do not recognize other elements, including you, from the soil to the sun. Of course, this is impossible and illogical. Okay. Ego is a mirror and unit of measurement. This is this, or it is this. What is ego? Ego is a mirror, just a mirror, and unit of measurement. Ego is like a detector. Mirrors are not sources. They are capable of reflecting. This is a reality. This is a fact. The sun is the mirror. The sun is the mirror. The sun in the, sorry, the sun in the mirror is not the sun itself. A shadow also doesn't have its own meaning. It indicates the original tree. The shadow indicates the original tree. Is the shadow of a plane the same as the plane? No. Is the shadow of a plane different from the plane? Again, no. It is not the shadow of a tree. It is the shadow of a plane, but just a shadow. It is not the same. It is not the same as the plane, but it is not different from the plane. Yes, let's take a look at it again. Yes, this is the shadow of a plane. It is not the same as the real plane, but it is not different from the real plane. This is the situation that we are and every being are in. Situation that we are and every beings are in. Getting deeper, finer. Reason and logic, feeling and excitement. This is also critical. Depth in mind is with contemplation by making it function. Yes, like a windmill, for example. Depth in mind is with contemplation, pondering. Depth in the conscience, which means heart, soul, secret, mystery, hidden, and enigma, is with observing and experiencing. Complying with standards, following, pursuing standards. Yes, complying with standards, the individual maintains or tries to maintain complying with principles, coordinators, and yes, I said coordinators without seeing coordinators. Yes, let me read from the beginning. The individual maintains or tries to maintain complying with principles and coordinators throughout his life. This is this journey is a journey towards eternity. Okay, this is all for now. So I wish you a good day and see you in the next video. Bye for now.